What up, everybody? It is For Women by Women. I'm Jazzy McBee.
I'm Ebony.
I'm Ravin.
I'm Shay, the DJ.
Yes, and today is all about a check-in. We're going to check in to see how you guys are doing, how we're doing. I know we haven't had a lot of content because things have been so busy for, I think, all of us. So what's going on? I know I just got back from my little, my vacation.
Yes. Where'd you go?
We just went, out of town just a little bit.
Girl, you was on a yacht? What you was on a yacht? What you was
on a yacht, girl. We had a yacht. They rented a yacht. Huh?
We saw your bikini, your bathing suit pictures and stuff. We saw it.
Oh, we seen all that.
It's crazy. It's crazy because I left my swimsuit. So one of my homegirls had a swimsuit for me that fit. It's like I love my ethnicity. She used to own ethnicity models. So so dope, girl. I had a freaking ball. We stayed on the yacht for maybe from like 2 until like midnight.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
so gotta do it again. So I had a lot of fun for my Labor Day.
Okay.
What y'all do? What y'all get into?
I went out every night, Friday through Monday, which is something I have not done in a very long time. And I'm not doing that again in a very long time.
Did y'all wear your mask in the club?
You know what? This is what I realized. Let me just say this. Atlanta don't care about masks.
No.
Or COVID.
Or COVID. You are absolutely right, because these clubs were packed beyond capacity. And I mean, I went to hookah spots. I went to this thing called Buckhead Saloon where it was mixed with white people and black people. So the white people, I thought they would be more cautious. They were in there. I mean, I just can't believe it. But what about me and my mask? Let me tell you how. Okay.
And your twerking. Don't forget about that.
What's working? What are you
talking about? Like, we don't know what you're talking about.
Twerking.
You was twerking with a mask on?
No. Okay, so this is what I was going to say about the mask. You walk in the club with your mask on, and it's so hot in those clubs. And if you're in hookah spots, for one, it's hot. You can't breathe. Those masks end up coming off. And I'm not going to even lie. And I'm one of the most cautious, scariest people about this COVID stuff. Yeah. But I could not sit in a club with my mask on in those spots with the hookah smoke, the weed smoke. Yeah. I could not do it. So in response to that, I just been overloading myself with all type of immune boosting stuff because it's crazy. But to go back to what I said, people are not wearing masks, y'all. Yeah. They may put on a mask for their video that they doing on Instagram or whatever, but they are not wearing their mask the whole time.
Yeah, because it seems to me like when you get in the club, because I only do like a lounge on Wednesday, and I got my VIP area where I'm over there by myself. I'll say hey to people every now and then, but I still want you to wear your mask. So when people get in the club, they'll come in initially with
their mask.
But other than that, it's like they forget about what's going on in COVID and this pandemic, and it's just like everybody let loose. So I'm over in the corner, sober as hell, looking at everybody like, oh my God, wear your mask wear your mask, but people ain't caring.
I kind of felt a little bit, because when we in the club, we always somewhere in our own section or the DJ booth or something like that, and we are around our people, but still our people could have COVID too. It's just like, that's so scary, but I'm done with going out until November. I'm good on that, but y'all wear your masks. Everybody that's watching, wear your mask.
Hold on, but let's get back to the twerking. Okay, so because I don't watch people's stories. I don't watch people's stories. So was she on her story twerking?
No, she was on holiday story.
On my story twerking. Okay, here's what I was with DJ Infamous, his wife, and they got me drunk. I'm not gonna even lie. Y'all know I'm a lightweight. Y'all know.
Blame it on Tay.
She don't drink. I was gonna say Ebony does not drink like that.
I don't.
Blame it on Tay.
So that night, I was taking shots of 1942.
Oh my God! Not the 1942.
So you was lit.
Yes.
Not the 1942.
Off camera, I would have to show you guys the videos of it was
not
bad.
the 1942.
It was bad. And when we get Robert to come back on,
Look, hold on. Speaking of which, look who's calling me. Wait a minute, hold on. Tay, we talking about you right now. We're filming for the show. Huh? Look, no, listen, look.
Hey, Tay. We still see you.
Yeah, we see you.
Hey, Tay.
Hey.
That is the one that got it. That's the one that was taking shots of 1942.
One of the people responsible for getting me drunk. Yes.
I'm gonna call you right back, okay? She said, "My pleasure." This the turn up queen right here.
Yes.
I'm gonna call you right back. Stay by your phone. Bye.
But yeah, so I was a little over my limit, and I was dancing, which people know me know I don't dance in the club. I do not at all. And it was a lot that happened once I got home too. So I will let Robert tell y'all that story. Not
turn it to the side.
No, that wasn't that. I was too gone for that. I had to be carried into the house.
Oh my God.
Oh, you was drunk for real.
Really bad. Like,
but that was, I mean, it's a good time. You let loose because you like me. Like, I think we're a lot alike. We don't really let loose a lot of times.
Right.
And then what we do is like, okay, I had a ball. Like, I had fun. I got drunk. And we don't drink like that. But them 1942 shots, the devil.
They are definitely the devil.
That's why I try not to go out with y'all so much because I'm like, man, they about to turn up.
Yeah, it was.
That's just it.
And everybody was laughing at me. I got so many text messages in my phone the next day of everybody just laughing, and it was just a joke. It was funny to them.
See, judging.
And I was still drunk the next day. It took me almost half a day to get over it, but so that's how my weekend went.
Hey, what about you? I know you were deep in the clubs. How was your weekend, girl? Here we go.
So, what was this weekend that just passed?
Labor Day.
Oh, okay, yeah. I just be booked. Like, you know, I don't even count the day. I don't even know the days anymore or anything like that. I just go to work. You know, I DJ 2 places on Saturday and I DJ 1 place on Sunday. So my weekends is just all booked up anyways. And then Monday, I did go out. Okay, I did. Okay, Monday I was off.
Now here we go.
I had to think about it. Like,
now we're getting
all right, no, okay. So I went to Compound to the all white party.
Oh God.
But I didn't have on all white. And you know, they was giving me a little, you know, but I was like, come on, guys, I'm Shay. I've known y'all forever. Just let me in. I didn't have sex with anybody. So it's like, you know, I'm not in the way. Like, let me in. So they let me in. You know, stood on a few couches. And then as I'm standing there, I'm just like, what am I doing? You know what I'm like? I'm ready to go to bed. And then we went to Allure. And then they had like the
zip line.
I did the zip line at Allure. Yeah. And I'm like, what am I doing? So then I go in Allure and I'm sitting there and I'm just like, what am I doing? And then I was like, you know what? I'm ready to go to bed. Like, you know, because once you get to, you know, because me DJing in the club is like my out. Yeah, it's like my out. So it's like, I don't need to go out anymore extra because I'm already out. I get my dose of out. I provide the music. I don't even, but sometimes when I do go out, I do listen to other DJs, you know, just to, you know, sharpen up my skills or just to see how we are, not comparing, but just seeing how their sound is with mine or whatever.
You always working.
And, yeah, you know, I would just be like studying and stuff and I be chilling, you know, I'm officially, you know, like single lady, like officially like single, like done, like not even dating. And I moved into my place. Nice. And it's cute, it's comfy, it's cozy. It's just me and Ginger. And now it's just getting to the money.
Right.
Okay.
That's it,
so
man.
I see you got your focus back on.
Yeah, y'all really helped me a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like our text messages and, you know, Jazzy, you be giving it to me, girl. And I'm just like, you
No,
know.
listen, and listen, I had to ask, I think Ebony, I was like, Ebony, am I being too harsh? Because I'm just like, you know, I'm all about, you know, women just knowing their worth. You know what I'm saying? When you were going through that situation with, you know, you and your dude, and, you know, you explained it to us, I'm like, I don't like stuff like that. And I don't like when I get played. I don't like when other women who are, you know, just beautiful and smart and just got it going on. And these dudes be hitting you up in your comments and your DMs, and you worry about one Negro that's not gonna do anything about worth it. So I just had to check myself to make sure I wasn't too harsh. Cause I was like, look, no, listen, this is what happened, right? So after I got off the phone with you, El, I text her and I said, hey, call me. Cause I wanted to soften it a little bit. No text, no response, no reply.
Yeah, I was surprised. No, it wasn't like that, girl. It was not like that, child. You know, I love me some Jazzy. Nah, but you know, I just, everything that I ask for, like advice or anything like that, or opinions, I take heed to, and I definitely take it into consideration. It's not like it's going in one ear and out the other. And that was a so true situation. It was just crazy, you know, and I was I was so used to not forgiving my baby father and not letting go, that I felt like I should take a chance in forgiving somebody and letting it go and moving on to the next thing. And just some people just can't do it with. And that showed me his situation, my baby father's situation showed me that, okay, not forgiving and holding on to something can really make you sick.
Oh yeah.
And I figured that me not forgiving him was something, me being selfish, and I was making myself weaker by not being forgiven. And that's why I attracted somebody at a weak point in my life that was still a weak link. So it was like, wow, I'm weak, and so I'm going to attract the weak. So once I got it in my head, I was like, damn, you know what? Let me apologize. Let me see if I can do this. And, you know, let that situation go with my baby father. And then I had to reflect on, okay, am I not seeing these things? Am I not noticing these red flags because I am weak? And that was what it was. I was weak, and I was looking for something to make me strong, and it wasn't possible. It's me that has to do it.
I just want to give you props for that. To even recognize that and understand that and to grow from that.
Girl, thanks, y'all. You know, with the help of y'all, with y'all and my family, you know, I'm really, you know, tight with my parents, my mother and my father. And, you know, with y'all and my daughter, you know what I'm saying? I can't have her from no man, you know what I mean? Not her dad, not nobody. So I realized that I was weak, and I attracted something that was weaker than me, and it made me weaker. And I am now strong because it's all out of my system. So I'm ready. Mack is back.
I love it.
Yeah.
I'm loving it.
Well, that was our motivation for today. Look,
oh wow, yes. Right. And y'all help me for real. Like, your girls help you. So it's like, ladies, if you ever felt like, you know, me, I don't like to tell my problems, you know, because it's like, let me figure it out on my own and then tell the story of how I overcame it. Right. But I was too weak at this. I needed help. I needed some insight. And y'all really gave it to me in prayer and everything. So yeah, I'm back in business, baby. I'm ready.
Be proud of you. Look, boy.
Oh, girl, I'm ready to get dressed and everything.
I already know you got all these options, child. You be.
Girl, I'm not wearing my glasses, and I ain't wearing my glasses no more. No more. But think about it, because I'm gonna just give y'all a thing. Like, I was so worried about them. Like, okay, is he gonna like me this morning when I wake up? Like, you know what I mean? Like, is everything gonna be okay? Am I gonna argue? Am I gonna hear another girl calling the phone? Am I gonna see somebody in the comments? Or am I gonna get a DM from somebody? Yeah. Those things was taking me away from my true self. So I wasn't getting dressed. You know what I'm saying? I would get my nails done and my feet done, but I wasn't worried about what I had on. Right. You know, I mean, hygiene was up to par and everything like that, but my appearance was just going down, 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 down. And my mom even had to say, she's like, girl, you need to get it together. You going out because you're afraid they're going to say something about what you got on, or you in a relationship with somebody that's insecure and they're going to have something to say about what you got on. No, you need to start getting dressed. If you're going to be a DJ and you want to attract money and you want to attract business, you got to step it up. And
Amen.
Tell mommy we love her.
Right. Yes. Sometimes
she's like, I'm tired of this. She's like, where is my daughter?
But they be right. You don't want to hear it all the time, but they be right.
Mama be right. So Ravin, what's going on with you? You over there smiling.
You got a little glow.
I'm always smiling.
Alive. What is going on, honey? How's the dating app?
Okay, so I deleted the dating apps.
Okay, but why?
Because I met someone.
Ooh.
And I didn't even meet him on the dating app.
Oh.
Yeah.
You got a bomb.
Gone.
Tell us, honey.
Okay, okay.
You got a whole Kool-Aid smile. You got a whole Kool-Aid smile. The cherry
I'm just happy. I'm just for once, like I'm in such a great space, just mentally, spiritually, and I'm just genuinely happy. Like
so what? Okay, so we can come back to that. Where you meet this dude? Let's see what's going on.
You know what's so crazy? I went out to a spot. And I went with my ex, because me and my ex are friends. Like we're like genuinely just friends. And I went out with him and we were mingling, he mingling with some girls. I was like, let me go to the bar, and literally he was at the bar by himself. And I started conversations, because y'all know me, I'm just a chatterbox.
And she heard the music in the background.
And we just started talking, and it's so crazy because we were literally at the bar. He bought me a drink, of course, and he was like, I was like, well, what are you doing Tuesday? Let's go eat. And
look at you. You said that?
So literally Monday, text me. He's like, hey, we still good for Tuesday? I'm like, yeah, I'm still good. So we went Tuesday and had dinner. And it was I had a ball. Oh my God, I had so much fun. We just laughed the whole time.
I love it.
It was so great. And
I love it.
So wait. Did you tell him that you had the app, or you just deleted it?
No, he don't know nothing about that. Unless he
don't know that
right now.
What he do now if he watch the show?
Oh, yeah, but no, I didn't tell him nothing like that. No.
Oh, wow.
Damn, you even, girl, that's all you probably needed.
Glowing, honey, just glowing.
You got a whole nother thing going on about you.
Yeah.
You know what?
It's like poetic justice. It's like poetic justice, girl.
Girl, it's something. But you know what, though? I had to tell myself, because in the beginning, I was like, this too good to be true. Wow, I'm feeling so. Then I said, you know what? No, I deserve this.
Yeah.
This is what I deserve. Like, I deserve to be happy. I deserve for someone to treat me like the queen that I am. I deserve for a man to hug me and kiss on me and make me feel like the woman that I feel like, I deserve that. And I'm sticking to it.
And nobody settle till they get it.
Exactly. I had to learn that a long time ago, because I'm my own person. I'm so independent. I make my own money. So I would be at a table. It was just a long time ago. I was just like, oh, well, I feel awkward when he's paying for the whole bill. Let me leave a tip.
Yeah.
Until a man told me, he said, listen, if you are in the presence of a man, any man, you don't take out your wallet to do anything. So now I'll sit at a table and you invited me out, I will not lift up my purse to do anything. This is all on you until we start get to know each other. Then it's like, okay, then I'm gonna spoil you or take you.
Right, exactly.
Right.
We women, we definitely have to learn how to maximize our worth, because a lot of times, like you said, Ebony, we'll settle for this when we know we want that. Now, a lot of times we do have to reevaluate our list, because sometimes sometimes the standards may a little bit too high because of what you see on social media. And it's like, girl, if you want $1 million man and you make like
$100 in your purse, like what?
And you talking about you a bad B and all this other stuff, like get on that person's level and maybe you will attract that.
Yeah.
So I'm heavy on the women need to know their worth.
Yeah.
However, you know, you need to know what situation you're going into as well.
Right.
You know, and don't settle, but also reevaluate what you're looking for.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah, because you don't want the guy to look at you every time y'all pull up somewhere to eat, like.
Right. Yeah.
And once he give you that look, you already know. You be like,
that's how I was with my ex.
Tell me I'm not buying lunch today. Tell me I'm not. I'm not buying no lunch today.
No.
And that's another thing too. Like, a lot of men just gotta like face the fact that a lot of women are alpha females nowadays.
Yes.
Like, you know, it is what it is, man.
Yeah.
Either you just gotta match me.
You
don't attack me, match me. You know what I'm saying? Like, just balance me out. And I think that some guys just get insecure because they're not used to seeing women so bossy and really have the right to say, I am bossy. You know what I'm saying? Anybody can say they bossy, but have the title and the background with it. Yeah. That's like a hermit crab and make a guy want to crawl up in his shell.
Exactly. But only
those are the weak men, guys, though.
Those are the weak men, and those are the that alpha females don't need. You know, at the end of the day, you know, an alpha female, the problem I think is when alpha females, we don't know how to submit because we've been doing it so long and we've been doing it by ourselves for so long. So when a man comes in and, you know, he wants to dominate or, you know, tell you what to do, you're like, hold on, like you're resistant. So I feel like when we do have a king, not just any man in our presence, and he's willing to lead you only by discernment, women, we need to listen to that and learn how to become a little bit more submissive. And submissive does not mean that you got to be a slave for your man. Absolutely not. No. It just means that I trust you to lead me, but a man has to also prove to a woman that you are a king. Like I trust you enough for you to lead me. So
that's what my husband said attracted me to him was the fact that I was that alpha female and I was that one that was I wasn't the yes type and I wasn't I wasn't submissive at all. He had to peel some layers back for me to finally be like, okay, babe. And it's still to this day some stuff that I'm just like, we bump heads. But you know, when you're so used to being so independent, it's hard to change that, you know, like that is very hard to do. But like my mama always said, there's nothing wrong. You can still be independent and still be with a man that's taking care of you or helping you out. Like you always have to have something of your own because that man can leave you tomorrow and take all his stuff with him and leave you with nothing. What you gonna fall back on?
But ain't it so crazy how the older we get, the more relatable those movies are? You know what I'm saying? Like, because back then I'm like, this lady is a bitch. No wonder she ain't getting no D. You know what I'm saying? This lady needs a chill.
Yes.
And now that I'm looking in the mirror. Deliverance from Eva. What other one? The one with the three girls. Idris Alba and the one with that. Yeah. Tyler Perry movie. And all of that. I'm like, damn, this is so relatable.
Look at my mom. Like, my mama don't take nothing from no man. Like, she is stone cold hard. I'm like, mama, but she ain't take no mess and I think that's where I got it from. Like, I don't tolerate certain things from a man, and my husband knows that, and any man that I've ever been in the presence of knows that, and I got that from my mom. Like, I wasn't just raised to be like, okay, like
exactly. And some women who are that way, like there's no judging, but men, a lot of men won't respect them for that same reason, because he can do anything to you. You know what I'm saying? So he'll go cheat and he'll do this because he knows he can. Now some men like that, but other men like, okay, she a little too easy, so I might leave you for a woman who's not that easy. But the same thing that a man will love you for, the same thing he'll hate you for. So it's always a balance. So every day is like a reevaluation of yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
You are in a relationship with someone, and both of y'all have to have patience, because I ain't got none. Woo. You know what I'm saying? So
get your son, want some kids.
Well, listen, I got 18 nieces and nephews, so I got patience. That patience is a little more controllable.
Okay.
But you know, as far as like dealing with another grown person, you know, with a kid, you understand that they're growing up and they don't know a lot. But when you're dealing with another human being, you like, man, you how old? You supposed to know this, but it's just like, it's just patience. A man has to be patient with me, and I understand I have to be patient with him. But if you have the foundation, like, we can rock all day long. Like, we rocking. So that's just my.
I'm happy for you, Ravin. Happy for you.
Thank y'all so much. Y'all just don't know. I told God, I said, God, I don't know what I did, but thank you.
Don't say that. Just say thank you.
I know. No, I know. I did. I said thank you, but
live in the moment. Live in the moment.
Yes, in the moment, and I'm very patient.
Right.
I'm like, I don't need to rush. I'm loving where I'm at. I'm very patient. Whatever happens, happens.
That's what I was gonna
I don't
say.
have no expectations, but I'm just living my life and I'm enjoying it.
Let whatever it is happen. Whatever's gonna happen,
exactly.
Let it take its course.
I've been attracted to a lot of guys that aren't from the US. Like, even the last guy dated Nigerian, another guy dated from Paris, another guy was Nigerian. I'm like, damn, like, I'm not even dating guys in the US. Well, from the US, American.
That's a good thing.
Yeah, I was just thinking about that. I was just thinking about that the other day. I was like, where are the Puerto Ricans and Italians? I want to just get me some, but I was like, let me shut up. I gotta chill. Let me get my money and go to LA. But I'm done I'm done for 2020. I'm not having sex for the rest of this year. I'm done.
Yeah, right.
No, I'm done. Know that. You don't know that. Something may happen. You don't know.
Nah, I'm gonna go ahead and lock
right
it
now.
up. I'm
right
gonna
now,
grow a bush. I'm gonna go ahead and grow a bush because that's my defense mechanism. No wax, no nothing.
What? You better keep that thing maintenance down there, just in
case.
Nah, I do.
That'll stop you for real. You
I hate a just in case. I hate a just in case because that will really stop. That will stop all shit. I'm like, look, I can't do that.
Just keep all the holy draws on, especially when you about to go visit them. Like,
that don't work. That don't work.
Underwear who got this? They just stretchy.
But holy draws don't work.
In the dark, you can't see them hoes.
Don't work. Holy draws don't work, y'all. I tried it.
You know what I'm saying?
They'll put it through the hole.
Exactly.
Oh my God, that is hilarious. You got to put on, but I guess that was also.
Oh my gosh, I'm done. I'm wrapping it up though. I'm done. I'm done in 2020. I'm done, really.
Yeah, I feel you.
I mean, I got what? We got what?
Couple of months.
4 more months? 4 or 5 months?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, 3 months, 4 months?
Yeah. That's not that long. You can do it.
I believe in you.
Yeah, you can do it.
You can do it, girl.
You can do it.
I ain't let nobody get up in my ear. You said I can do it.
You can do it, girl. I mean, I've done it before. So, I've been.
How long?
I've been.
Really?
Yeah, like 2 years.
Wow.
It's like 2 years, maybe a little bit longer than that. Because, you just like, okay, I have to get over this. Right. Because I want this person off of me. Like, I'm a very spiritual person. So I do believe in soul time. So I'm just like, I got to let this person go. And I don't want to come in and hurt another person. You know what I'm saying? Or bring another spirit on me. I just want to be clean, clear, and just free. And, I did it. And listen.
And now you're purified and a whole new woman again.
But I heard
a minute ago. I'm just like, we getting popping, but I'm just saying that was a minute ago. But I'm just, I said I have.
Y'all, look, I heard when you do that, like you turn celibate and stuff, you focus more on other things. You discover yourself more and all type of things like that. People say they are celibate sometimes and their life changes completely, like business, just everything changes. So maybe
look at because you're not so wrapped up in emotions. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can detach yourself. Like, if you start talking to a guy and you're not sexually intimate with him, it's easier for you to walk away because you're not attached or necessarily connected to that person. So to me, I loved it. I'm like, okay, if you want to go, you can go. Or if I want to go, I want to go because, there's no, like, you're a nice guy, but at the end of the day, I can leave you.
Right.
I can still leave you now, but it's harder, I feel like, to walk away because of that attachment. But so ladies, are y'all ready to wrap this thing up? I am so glad we checked in.
That was a good thing.
How everybody's doing? I miss y'all too. We need to get together since y'all out and about. We need to get together for a brunch or something like that, or we need to do something. But we definitely wanted to make this for women by women as a simple check-in, make sure everybody is good. So we will talk to everyone next week, right?
Yes.
Is there a midday motivation or a motivational?
She gave us our motivation. Shay gave it to us. Yes.
All right. Well, Shay, you gave it to us. So
yes, Jesus loves me.
Absolutely. Yes, he does. All right. So that's our time, people. So once again, if you would like to get in touch with us, Ebony.
You can follow us on Instagram at 4 women x women. Or you can, if you have any comments or suggestions for the show, or you're a guest that want to come on the show, you want to be featured, whatever, send us a DM to, like I said, our Instagram at 4 women x women, or you can send us an email at 4wxwpodcast@gmail. That's the email at 4wxwpodcast@gmail.
All right. Until next time, this is 4 Women by Women. We will see you later. Out.